Today I'm going to file my free application for federal student aid, commonly referred to as the FAFSA. I'll be using the Federal Student Aid app on my phone. I've found that the app is faster and easier to use than the form on the computer, and highly recommend using it to file your FAFSA too. Open the Federal Aid app. Click Start Here, then I am the student. Enter your FSA ID. If you haven't made an FSA ID yet, use the link at the bottom to create one. If you've forgotten your username, you can enter your verified email or phone number instead, or click Forgot Username. If you've forgotten your password, you can click Forgot Password to create a new one. There will usually be 2 FAFSAs available, one for the current school year and one for the next school year. If you need financial aid for the school year in progress, be sure to fill out the current year's application. If you're not sure what year to apply for, ask your graduation specialist. Create a 4-digit save key. The key will allow you to resume your FAFSA if you are interrupted or take a break. Use the Next button to move through the pages. Enter your personal information. Scroll to select your state of legal residence. Select your citizenship status. This will only be used to determine your eligibility for federal aid and will not be shared outside of the Department of Education and your selected schools. Select your high school completion status from the options provided. Select the degree you're working towards. Most of our students are working toward their first bachelor's degree. Your graduation specialist can answer any questions you have about your degree program. Choose your year in school. If you previously attended another college and don't know how many transfer credits you have, just take your best guess. Online students usually aren't eligible for work-study jobs because they tend to be on campus. You can always choose Don't Know if you don't want to commit to an answer right now. Select your sex as it appears on your birth certificate. If you have a driver's license, enter the number and state. If you don't have one, skip this question. Students over the age of 24 and other independent students don't have to answer questions about their parents. However, you should still answer what your parents' highest levels of schooling were. My parents attended college but didn't graduate, so their highest level of completion is high school. Answer the questions about your previous federal financial aid. Next, you'll answer questions about your high school or equivalency. Then it's time to add your college to the FAFSA. If you know the federal school code, click here. Otherwise, we'll search for your school here. I'll add Indiana Tech by selecting the state and typing the school name. My search brought up 3 schools. Indiana Tech is short for Indiana Institute of Technology and is in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'll click the school that matches that, then click Next. Choose Off-Campus under Housing Plan. Next, answer questions about your household. If you have children who do not live with you, only include them if you provide more than half of their financial support. Do not include grown children. Remember that this is a federal form to determine your financial needs and must accurately reflect your household by legal definitions. As long as you are over the age of 24 or are otherwise an independent student, you can decline to enter parent information. Next is information about your taxes. Note which year it's asking about, and only provide information for that year. If you filed taxes in the requested tax year, you can most likely use the IRS data retrieval tool to automatically fill in most of the tax questions. You can also fill them in manually. I'll use the data retrieval tool. Enter your information to verify your identity. Check the box and click Transfer Now. Most of the questions say transferred from the IRS, so I don't have to worry about them. Answer the remaining questions about the tax year in question. You can check over any sections you want, then read through the legal agreement. Tick the bubble at the bottom to sign electronically and hit Submit. My app froze. Good thing I have a save key. I'll open the app, sign in again, hit Continue, then enter my save key. And now I'm back where I left off. And I'm done. Now my FAFSA will be processed and sent to my school's financial aid department within a week. Remember to come back and file a renewal each year that you're in school.